get our footing. And now I'm sitting here about to lose our hotel room probably tomorrow if I can't come up with the money to keep the room. This room's a little bit cheaper by the day. It's $60 a day, which isn't bad. So, and it had to pay by the week, but then we shuffled around a little bit, got to another one where we can pay by the day or by the week. Thank you so much, guys. Let me shift. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. I can't pause. I don't know if it pauses when I'm not on. Y'all give me a second. Um, I'm not going to say a name out loud unless they want to be acknowledged out loud, but if they're in here, thank you for that. Um, after moving it off of PayPal to CA, that puts us at $50 to go towards the room. So that leaves us $10 short to cover one more day. Thank you so much for that. Like I said, I don't put names out there unless they want to be acknowledged. Um, really appreciate it. And I can't believe it's not butter. It's amazing what we can't believe in this world. Me one more. To update everybody on this now, with that, um, let me first get away from the rudeness and everything. Um, two people just helped. It puts us at $95. It definitely covers tomorrow. Um, and it puts us very, very close to being able to cover another day. Um, I mean, like within what's that, $25 away from being able to cover another day. I appreciate the help, guys. I really do. For the ones who sent, they both said, actually, all three of them said that they did not want to be mentioned. Because I'm not going to allow any drama in here. If people are just coming in here to say something rude or drama, they get blocked. It even says that in the little thing when you come in. If you're being rude, you're going to be blocked. I'm not dealing with these trolls. People coming in here with no followers, not following anybody. They're just making up an account to be a butthole. I'm not dealing with that either. So that's why people are getting blocked. So that's fine. I don't mind somebody asking. I was just, Hey, Carla, how are you doing? And I'll answer any question as long as they're, you ask the question respectfully. And I feel like I answered it respectfully. So, God bless Susan. You are 100% right on that. It's like that cold front, when it came through, it's messed this temperature up like crazy. Hey, Heather, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We've gotten some help from 3 different people tonight, and we're definitely going to be able to cover the room tomorrow. About it, it's like they call me a scammer, but I don't think they know the definition of scamming, because I was always taught. I might not know the definition of scamming. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I was always taught that scamming was when you're getting money from someone, or you're getting something from someone and you're not using it in the way you said you're going to use it. Hey, Detroit. Heather, we've been on, off and on. Some days more than others. Like today, I've been on a lot. We've recently moved, and trying to deal with all that and get settled in and moved again, because we had to change hotels. We had to find one we could pay by the day. So, but I have no mods in here either at the time, and it is just me keeping up with blocking everybody. I ask for help. If they want to help me, that's their decision. People don't have to send me their money. People don't have to help if they don't want to. There's a lot of people in this chat that's never helped one dime, and they're more than welcome to come in. So I'm working on getting a job. So thank you for your input. I appreciate that. I can't go live when I'm working, you know. Actually, if you'd have went on one of the pages, one of the awareness pages, when they took a picture of me at my job and posted it, you'd have seen me working. And I do get on here just to talk. We have gotten on here just to talk. We used to get on here just to battle. So, well, if they did that, how would the awareness community make, some of the awareness communities make any money off of it? And then TikTok wouldn't make any money off of them. So, she's doing fantastic. When I left the room a few minutes ago, she was up in the bed with Angela. They'd rather not make money than have toy begging and scamming. Okay. Okay. Well, if these awareness groups that are making money, and not all of them do it, not all, um, if these awareness groups who are making money off of it, if they don't want to make money, then they need to turn their gifts off. Yeah, Susan, she's at least 13. She was my wife's grandmother's dog, and then when she passed away, we kind of inherited her. Okay, still sassy. If that's all you're going to say, you've said your piece. You said your opinion. Um, made your point. So you can ever talk about something else, or you can move on. If you can't move on, we'll move you on. Yeah, she is a cutie. She's up there in age too, but wouldn't trade her for the world. You said your piece. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just listen to you repeat the same stuff over and over and over, so you can never move on in the conversation, or you can move on completely. You said your piece. I've let you say your piece. No, it hasn't been forever. We've been in the situation um, for about a year, a little bit over a year and a half, where we've had to have some help. There's been time periods where we haven't had any help. Um, so she's laying down watching the movies and everything, and okay, still sassy. Summer B, if you go watch some of these awareness, I look up the art. What was it called? The art of I ain't right. The art ain't right. What's it called? Something about making. The business of making money off beggars and scammers. Something like that. Type that in. Research that. And then come back to me on that, how they recycle their gifts to each other. Mm-hmm. Still sassy, I'll let you talk long enough. I told you to move on the conversation. Move on. Nicole C., did I get what? Sorry I said that so defensively. I apologize about that. Lisa, at this time, we're $25 short from covering 2 days in the hotel room. At least got one more day covered. Okay. I wasn't for sure what she was asking. You said, did you get? And I wasn't for sure what she was asking. Did I get what? Um, one of the pages is okay, something just came through. Okay. Yes, thank you. You too, Susan. You too. I'll give you an update. Thank you for that, Nicole. The page I was talking about was God bless, awareness something. Awareness Unmasked. And they've got a lot of stuff on there about the awareness community. Nicole, Jen wants you to check your messages. I almost bet you that would say in $1 to a donut that it's going to be a messages trashing us out. Guys, give me 1 second here. I'm falling kind of behind. Yeah, I think it's Awareness Unmasked. I think that's what it's called. Jamie, yes, we fixed some sandwiches for dinner. Uh, Unfortunately, the hotel that we're at is very strict on microwave is the only use you can have for things. So, because unlike what everybody thinks about the last hotel we was at, in Dyersburg, we did ask the woman who owned the place, can we use our air fryer and our flat plate? And she's like, yeah, go ahead. So when the woman who owns the place tells you you can do it, that overrides a bunch of people on TikTok. Guys, give me 1 second and let me. Okay, I'm back, guys. So just put everything perfectly out there, completely transparent with everybody. Um, we have 124, so we're definitely covering 2 nights. That's it yet. If that's how it is, John, that's how it is. Well, that's, that is 100% your opinion. So, Jen, you're fine. You're not getting rude with them. And goodbye. Let me kind of, I appreciate, um, I do appreciate that. I will ask if you're going to take up for us. Let's just don't be rude to them. Let's kill them with kind. And Jen, you wasn't being rude at all. Not rude in one bit. We have a good group of people over here, and we're not going to slump down that low. Yeah, Nicole, that's fine. I understand. Life gets in the way. Life gets in the way. So, Sarah, that was at a different spot. That was that one we could use that at. We had to kind of like move over to a different hotel. That way we could the option to pay daily was there um, at the new place. So there was a room come open. We jumped on it. It's like no air fryers. So it's it's kind of no air fryers. You can use the microwave. We've got a community grill out here. If you want to use a community grill, it's just one of those little like blue top grills from Walmart. They got set up outside. If you want to go up front, tell them you want to use it. You take it down towards your room. You use it. You take it, clean it, take it back up front. That's the first one. It's the first hotel I've been to that's got a grill they do that with. You do have to go up there and tell them you want it. You can't just go up there and get it, and you have to bring it back clean. So, oh, well, then that means their awareness page is doxing me. And isn't that the one thing they say they don't do? I wonder if that's the same dog mama that's off of Reddit. Well, let's see. Well, all right. No followers, no following anybody. Troll account, and they're gone. Yeah, this was pretty cool with that part of it. Julie, do you mind DMing me and telling me which one's doing that? Hey, Wingo. That way we can definitely report them for doxing me if they're saying on their live where they come at, and I'm sure they'll show it over and over and over on YouTube. So why does it matter where I'm at? That's what I'm trying to figure out to these people. Like, why does it matter to them where we're at? It's like they say our goal is to keep people from giving people like me money, but then the goal turns into finding out where I'm living and causing me problems. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one's streaming me saying that. I was just told they was. So not all of them stands with the same morals, I guess you can say. Um, some of them are very strict on not doxing, not doxing somewhere. Um, Listen, we're all adults here. If they're doing it, won't y'all tell me who it is instead of just always saying there's somebody or someone's recording you? Just put their name out there. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that so much, my friend. Thank you. I figure Country for Life is one of them that's streaming me. I figure that Dr. What is it, Dre, whatever her name is. His name, I don't know what they are. I just seen the name. What I'm sure that page is probably streaming me. So guys, give me 1 second. Let me give y'all an update from the help we've gotten tonight on this live and everything. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think that's some of them that are pretty props for you. Them, I've never been doxxed by Checkmate. All of them that's in that group, as far as I know, they've never doxed me. As far as I know, countries never dox me. So it's at least they're not like, some of them will. Some of them will just flat out dox you and cause the problems. And that's where, I've personally seen from, and again, listen, I've personally seen from watching on a burner account on one of Checkmate's lives chat, and they instantly removed it. And was like, we don't dox people here. So I give them their props on that. They're very good about not doxing people, but not all awareness are that way. Some awareness will just put it out there. I was told country is a female. Okay, quick update. I want to give everybody a quick update because, like I say, I try to be transparent with everybody. We came on here trying to get one day covered. At this point, we are with a lot of good help, and I did update everybody a while ago when we was almost at 2 days covered. We got a little bit more help, and it put us at 144. Just to be completely transparent with everybody who's helped, and to let everybody know. That puts very, very close to a third day, because if you buy 3 days in a row, they do discount it down. So that puts us $16 off from paying 3 days full for everything. Beyond grateful. I am very, very grateful for everything. Beyond grateful for everything. I want to thank everybody who's helped us. I want to thank everybody who's come in and talked. I'm not getting off just yet, but I'm just thanking the ones who did help. If anybody can help with that last $16, that would get us 3 full days paid for, taken care of up here. So that would put us, they knock when you pay for 3 days in a row at one time, they knock $20 off of it. 3 days would have been $180. They'll knock $20 off of it. It'd be $160. So $16 would do it. So, and if they didn't dox, hey, that's fine. Somebody just pops in here and said, hey, they're doxing you over there. That's why I ask people to say, hey, if you will, say who's doing it when you come in. And I even took up for Country and Checkmate's group. They've never doxed me on stuff. I've seen Checkmate and them remove comments, not about me, remove comments where somebody in the chat doxed somebody. They took the comments off. So in that, listen, I give the awareness community their props on that one. But not all of them. Not all the awareness community. Hey, Goldie. But I give those two groups that information. I give them their props on that one. Goldie, I'll tag you in the CA. There you go. So, and listen, if I'm, as much as I hate awareness, for me to sit there and say anything good about them, it's got to be the truth, because I hate them. I hate the awareness community. I hate some of the things they do. I hope one day that I don't have to come on here and ask for help, and they leave me completely alone, and then I cannot mess with them. They cannot mess with me. I hope that day comes, and I hope it's coming really quick. I really do. But, that's, Nicole, everything's fine. Everything's 100% fine. Uh, well, let me block that account. And let me come back to you guys in just 1 second. Phyllis, if I had the extra, I would. I seriously would. No, my dad doesn't hate me. Me and him's talked several times, and we talk about once every couple of weeks. Phyllis, like I said, if I had it, I would definitely help you. If somebody in here wants to help you out, hey, I hope someone sees it and be like, hey, I got you. Thank you, Goldie. That helped a lot. That's what I was fixing to go. I was fixing to give the total. So that put us to where we're going to be able to get the 3 days. So we're definitely covering that. It is hard to ask for help, especially when you get made fun of and bullied when you ask. Steve Crick did it. I ain't heard the Steve Crick name in a long time. Oh, wait a minute. That was me, though, right? That was supposed to have been me. Like Meemaw was supposed to be Angela. But thank you, Goldie. That puts us, like I said, it puts us on the 3. We'll be able to get the 3 nights. Give me one. Okay. I'm back. Does it pause when I leave the app? Okay. I didn't know, since I knew it did that. When I had the video playing, I didn't know how it did that when I was just on this. When I was just on this. So, okay. Thank y'all for letting me know that. Because I don't have a pause button on this. I have a mute. I don't know why it's kicking you guys out. It's not me doing it. I promise you that. It is definitely not me doing it. So, I don't know. Thank you, Goldie. Appreciate that. That is definitely it's definitely on the agenda to find solid permanent work and then go from there. So, but like I said, I want to thank everybody who's helped us tonight. We're definitely gonna cover 3 days, and have about $4 left over. And I'm very thankful for all that. We will definitely be praying for that. Most definitely will be. Give me a second. She's doing pretty good. Hey, Jesse. Oh, thank God. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing, first of all? I ain't talked to you much today. Oh. I've been trying to talk to everybody, give them updates uh, on the help we're getting, and block people, and we're going to be. We've gotten some help tonight. We've got enough to cover 3 days of the room. Okay, now I can get out of block mode. So, Most definitely will not block you, Goldie. We appreciate the help. So. So definitely, if y'all get blocked, it's definitely an accident. And if you get blocked, DM me instantly. A lot of you guys do that. You know, a lot of times it gets so busy in here, like the mods are working double time, keeping everybody out. And sometimes people get blocked, and it's by accident. Like you go to hit one name and it jumps, and you wind up hitting another name. You don't realize. I've done that myself a time or two, or 20. So. Well, first of all, I don't even know who they was. The Phyllis woman. Never, as far as my knowledge, I've never talked to them. If I have, it's been in passing. So, no, not a friend. And I'm sorry, but right now I'm not at the moment. I'm not at the time where I can jeopardize losing a day of our room for that. I got to think about me and my wife first. You know, if somebody wanted to help her instead of me, by all means, go do it. You know. But yeah, you just missed that. No, God's definitely in the forefront. He is definitely first, but it's like if listen, I'm gonna have $4 left over. I got to take care of me and my wife. I'm the same way, Goldie and Daniel. It's the exact same way. If I had the bank account, first and foremost, I'd piss a lot of people off on here because I'd go give money to the people that they fuss about. If I won the lottery or had multi-millions in the bank account, I'd help a lot of people. I wouldn't just sit on it and look down. Because going through this, there's not many hand ups. Thank you, Jesse. You know, my goal was to come on here and get at least a night covered. I did say that as many nights as we possibly could cover, we were going to. If we got the help, we got enough help to get 3 nights covered. Thank you for the gifts, Jesse. Exactly, Goldie. Exactly. And I don't care who wants to. If trolls don't want to believe this, that's fine. But me and my wife, when I was working at NSK, had a good job. We would help people out. You know, we would put food in the blessing box. We would, somebody out with a sign saying that we need some food. Hey, let me get you a hot meal now and something you can eat later. So that's what we're supposed to do for each other. May I get that? And I appreciate their help more than they'll ever know. It's a blessing from each and every person who helps us. Me saying if I won the lottery or had millions, I would help more people than you could dream. That was just a figure of speech. Stop taking everything so I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Hey, Deborah, how are you doing? Oh, man, my throat is killing me, guys. It's been bothering me all day long. At least the names have calmed down a lot. I tell you, I'd give anything to go to a freaking buffet. I would. Absolutely. But this money is going towards the room. I have some Benadryl. I actually forgot about that. I have some Benadryl that when I get ready to go to bed, I'm going to take a couple. Sandra, I've had a lot of people talking about how it's kicked them out and they've had to come back and seemed like earlier somebody else was saying that about someone's live. I was like, I get tired of him keep on getting kicked out. And they was mad at the guy doing the live. So, but I assure you, it is not on this end kicking. If you get kicked out of our live, you've done something to deserve it. Okay, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. I'm getting absolutely cold, and like I said, I'm already... You'll come out here and see my windows fogging up thinking I'm in here doing something, and I'm just on TikTok. Me and my heavy breathing. Oh, my ankle popped, guys. My ankle popped, and it felt magic. God bless. Y'all ever spell a word wrong? Go back to type it back out and spell it the exact same way? 107 next week. You can keep that. It does. This weather got me last night, guys, and it got rough. Lay down, went to sleep, was hot. Turned the fan up about 5 o'clock this morning. Woke up, was freezing, and Nicole, I am too. God has put a lot of good people in our paths. He really has. So I don't know why it's kicking all y'all out. I promise you, it is nothing I'm doing. I want to see each and every one of you guys in here. I don't know why it's kicking so many people tonight. My bad, Jesse. Don't get mad at me and turn your back on me now. Some people get mad at you thinking that, hey, you kicked me out of your room. Why? I'm like, no. It's TikTok. Most definitely, Nicole. Most definitely. Oh, I know you wouldn't, Jesse. I just had to cut up with you. We have had some people though that was like got close to us, and they're just out of the blue, out of the freaking blue. All of our text messages and stuff was being shared with awareness, and I'm just like, wow, like how did that happen? Like we was just talking and cutting up and everything, and then all of a sudden it's like you're my worst enemy. I do keep them. I used to not. But when people started doing that, I started keeping everything. That way, if I had to go back and be like, no, look, this is what you said. That wasn't said. This is what was said. You know, that type of situation. It's like, so I used to, it was like once a week, I'd clear my text messages out. I'd clear Facebook messages out. I used to go through my pictures and it's like, oh, I'm never going to use that picture again and get rid of it, you know. But now it's like when so many people has like backstabbed us, I've gotten to the point of I keep it just because if I need to pull it up and go, nope, you're saying this is what was said, but this is what was really said, you know. So but that's why I keep a lot of stuff now. You know, I'm not going to use it against anybody. I don't have anything to really use against anybody. That's me, Nicole. I'll go in and I'll make my decision about the people that I want to be around. And if I like them, I like them. If I feel like, they got a good heart and they mean really well, I like them. Goldie, I tell you, oh Lord, Jesse. Jesse, you're going to get too much started with that. Oh Lord, here it goes. Goldie, I used to look at it like I never thought this would be me. I never thought I'd be stuck in this situation. I never thought that I'd be put in a spot to where I'd have to ask somebody for help. And I always thought, man, well, how can't these people get out of these spots? Because, there's stuff out there for them to get out of these spots. And I've learned that there's really not. Nicole, they probably wouldn't take that and turn it around because it's I don't know. She said it as a joke and everything. But listen, she didn't say what kind of pictures, but they're gonna say, that's why he's keeping Jesse around. She's sending him nudes. She didn't say that. She just said, don't show him the pictures. She did send me a pretty nice picture of her car. Proud of her for getting her new car. Goldie, I tell you, I thought some of mine would, but some has, some hasn't. Oh yeah, they gonna take that and run with it. They really are. Yeah, link in your bio. And listen, I'm too poor to buy the link. So, But guys, I'm about to get off here, go in and hopefully Jesse, you're starting stuff, right? You're starting stuff. Tim's supposed to be a man of God, and he's getting a free link from Jesse. Say it for him, right? Chaos and Caffeine. I love that name that just popped up. I'm not calling you out or anything. I just really loved your name. Chaos and Caffeine. I loved it. That's man, that's gonna be the name of my autobiography. Okay, here's a quick question. Then I got to get off here. I'm cold. My throat's hurting. Well, go see if we got any tea bags. That way I can make some hot tea. That last name that you just had to block, Jesse, I don't know if anybody else seen that. Okay, y'all, some of y'all seen it. It's Jesse's nasty C. I think that's spelled wrong though. Picture. Jesse's nasty C picture. Okay, here's my question. Did they pay for the link? Because how would they know if you got a picture like that up, and then how would they know if it's nasty or not? I'm just saying. Simple question. So it's a little off topic, but like, how would they know unless they paid for your link? Yeah, Goldie, this has gotten a little sideways here. Somebody made the fake name of Jesse's nasty C picture. I don't really want to say it. The woman's adult spot, to be as kind as I can put that. Yeah. Try not to say it. Try to be as nice as I can with it. But it's like, hey, JC has her own life. You know, she's her own person. She has the link to her spicy recipes on her page. They said it was, she had her nasty picture up there. How'd they know what picture she had, and how'd they know if it was nasty or not unless they've seen it? Just a question. So does some of these trolls, have they bought her link? I don't know. What you call women? What do I call women? I call women people who are born with a vagina. That's what I call a woman. So I don't know. That was weird. That was a weird name. What you call women? Just that. I call women. If you're a woman. So I'm just kind of like, that's a weird name to ask me, a question like that with. It's like, what do you call a woman? Weird. Beating a dead horse here. I don't know. That one just kind of got me like, what you call women? I call them women. I call them whatever their name is. Women are the most astonishing, beautiful thing in this world. They create other people. I don't get it. People are weird a lot of the time. Oh, here comes the sneeze. Hang on, guys. Oh. If I start sneezing and nobody's been around me with perfume or something, that's when we know I'm getting sick. Thank you. That just threw me off. It's just like, hey, Amy, how are you doing? I call a man and a woman a woman. You know, I'm still trying to get over that question. I don't know. I hear you, Amy. I hear you. Derogatory term you use. Yep, and I admitted to that. And I also apologize for that. So it's one of them things like if you want to keep, if the only thing you have on me is stuff you can reach back in my past to grab, then reach back and grab it, buddy. I don't care. It's in my past for a reason. I'm going forward. I apologize for calling JSA and Fallon both that publicly in a live. I'm sure if you look back through their YouTube channels, let's say edit that part out, it's there. In a moment of anger, I used the word that you should never call a woman. And I apologize for it. Now, keep in mind, that was a lot of months ago. So, you know, no, when the bad checks was mentioned earlier, I owned that. I was about 20, 21 years old. Wrote some bad checks. Then, photoshopped a picture of me at Walmart writing a bad check. The funny thing is, I never wrote a bad check at Walmart. I wrote one for First Citizens National Bank to where I was getting my car. I had a car at the time I was paying for. That was the term I used. So, yeah, I did. And I apologize to both of the women publicly. So, that was that situation with the checks. So y'all photoshopped me at Walmart writing a check here recently, the way I look now, or did look, because I shaved my beard. Good night, Nicole. So, and try to make it look like it's something that just happened when it was like 25 years ago. Yeah, if you already knew the word, then why ask? Okay. Well, I didn't call you that, so you was neither one of the people that I did call that. So, and whether they want to accept the apology or not, that's fine. I don't care if they did or not. I really do not care if they accepted the apology. But it is what it is, guys. But guys, I'm getting off here. I'm going to go in and see if I got some tea where I can make me a hot tea. I'm going to take some Benadryl here in a few minutes. I'm going to lay down. Somebody asked if I was running a fever. I don't think I'm running a fever, but I'm starting to sneeze and I got a sore throat. And So it was 35 years ago, the court says? Hold on. I was about out the door. So I went to court over checks that I wrote when I was 11 years old. Y'all got to tell me where y'all seen this information about if I was 35 years old. So you're saying that I was 35 years old or 35 years ago? Because 11 years ago, I didn't even have a checking account. So, yeah, man. Again, I appreciate you guys telling me about my life and knowing my life better than I know my life. And somebody tell me where this information is at. Somebody DM me the information. I know one of you guys have got it somewhere. They can just send a DM, shoot it to me, and let me see what y'all are talking about. Because y'all got some wrong information somewhere along the line. But guys, I'm out the door this time. I feel like crap. And I'm going to go inside and I'm going to take some Benadryl. Hopefully I got some hot tea. And, yeah, we'll see you guys down.
Exactly.
She's in your neck of the woods.
That's the only account of his that was mod. So how could it have been a fake account? No,
she's in your neck of the woods. Yep.
Now there's S. Nicholas 3.
I don't know. She didn't tell us what city. Oh, Sheena's on. Logan. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, somebody go ask her if she ever goes to Grand Buffet. Katie, where's Paul? She likes Paul. Pockets. Paul, will you go ask her if she ever goes to Grand Buffet?
She doesn't seem to be on this list. Or, the other one doesn't seem to be on this list.
Okay. She likes Paul. He'll do it.
No, she's not. Or he's not on this muted list.
How you doing, Pocket?
Wait a minute. Let me check something.
Hey, Chris. Thank you for the heart me.
I'm checking the block list.
How you doing, Chris? Wait, the chat is going fast.
It don't look like it's on the block list either.
Oh, she's looking at the block list, so your message is gonna go too fast. Good, Pocket, you needed it.
can't find it right now.
Oh no. What are you,